Yo, 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 what's happening, y'all? It's your boy RJ here with another vlog video. This video is of me headed to the doctor for a physical and then getting new wheels and tires on my car. Quick backstory on my car. It's a 2013 Ford Fusion 13 when the first model came out, when the whole Ford Fusion was, Ford was changing the Fusion's design. I really fell in love with the car. Plus, I'm 6'4" and a lot of cars I didn't fit into. I fit into this one pretty decent, and then the Nissan Altima, but I like this one better. So these are the tires, stock of tires that I've had ever since then. And just recently, when I was driving, I would feel like the front two tires would go out, like the air would slowly decrease. So then the light would come on the dashboard and say, "Hey, you need to put air in your tires." So it happened for a good few months, and I was thinking, why the hell are my front tires, like always going low? And then it hit me like, wait a minute. Shouldn't you be rotating the tires every so often? So I went to get them checked in. Sure enough, the tread on the front two tires were just shoddy. Even the back were pretty bad. So I was originally gonna replace the front two tires, just replace them. Be all for a set with a good warranty deal. It came out to $1,000 with a $200 rebate. So total $800 for no interest for 12 months. So I was like, you know what? Let's do it. Here's a set, drag DR69s, 18 inches, which is the same size as the other wheels I had on. Really like the way they look, and holy shit, man. When I took off with these things, when I pulled out of Discount Tire parking lot, damn, I felt traction. I was like, whoa, what is this? So I can really feel the difference. And it was raining all day, so when I had the other ones, I can feel, when I give it gas coming out of the parking lot, I can feel like a little slip on the front tires, like a little skid. But yeah, the warranty on the tires ended up being lifetime rotation repair, structural damage, and balance rotation, tire rotations on the tires. Next thing I need to do is get these bad boys tinted, because they are stock. And when it's hot here in Texas, god damn, it gets hot. Check this out. Look at this shit, man. Look at this, dude. If any of y'all know how to get this out, shoot a comment below. I was behind an 18-wheeler, and this fucking 18-wheeler was going on the highway, and he was just changing lanes. I was behind him, and I was gonna pass him up, but right before I passed him up, there was cars in the right and left of me, and when he turned, there was like a bucket or some big old plastic thing that fell off his roof, that fell down, was falling back toward my car, and it was gonna hit my windshield, like it was coming down, but I swerved, and I didn't swerve fast enough because there was a car on that side, so it hit here. And when I heard it hit, it didn't sound loud. It didn't sound like it was going to be that bad, so I didn't think much of it. So I haven't got a chance to go get it kicked out, but if you know how to get this off, it's pretty gashed in there, shoot a comment below. I really appreciate that. And that's really the only thing. This part right here, you see here's chrome, not this shit. I wanted to super glue it, but I don't know. I did it once, man, a year ago, and it just slowly comes off. And I don't want to be driving the highway and this thing fucking fly off and hit somebody. I don't know, I'm debating now, since I have them black, should I take these off? Take all that off, and then just leave it black with black, and then tint the windows? Or should I put the chrome thing back on here, and leave it chrome with black? I don't know. Alright, next part of the vlog, you can see me here at the doctor visit. Now, what we're doing here towards the end of the visit was cleaning out my ears. Now, me personally, I've never had this done because I've always used Q-tips. Come to find out that that's a big no-no. You should not be using Q-tips to clean your ears. So, over the years, I'm 32 years old, just turned 32. Hey. We'll let you guys enjoy this.
Alright, ready? Yep. Let me know if it hurts. So.
Bruh. Oh god, that was nasty, man. I was really debating where to put this video up, but I was like, you know what? A lot of people don't know talked to a lot of friends and family, and they're like, oh man, you know what? I never had that done before. I was like, shit, look at that. God, that's nasty. Fuck, that's so sick. Oh man, that's so nasty. Okay, now quick backstory on this. I originally wasn't gonna have this done. A couple days leading up to the doctor visit, I ended up going swimming. You know, regular swimming pool, no issues. But after I got out, I noticed my ears were like really clogged, and I was like, what the hell is this? Couldn't sleep that night, and it got really bad to the point where I started clogging my nose with my fingers and blowing to kind of like push pressure on the ear. I kept doing that night, and this huge nickel-sized ball of wax came out of my right ear. It was so nasty. I was like, what the hell is that? But all of a sudden I could hear better, so I was thinking, okay, maybe I had the same thing on my left ear. So I kept doing that, holding my nose with my fingers, and then kind of like expand my ears to make them pop. Well, come to find out, you should not do that. You should never, ever, ever do that. So what she's doing there with that little super soaker syringe thing is she has about half water, half hydroperoxide, and she's just spraying the shit out of my ear with that thing. But yeah, and then so my right ear was cleaned out, and the left ear, I had some wax in there like stuck because of the fact that I kept applying pressure, holding my nose, and I make my ears pop. Every time I did that, I kept pushing more wax on my left ear further in, so it was harder for her to get out. So what she did was she had me, which is not in the video, she had me lay down on my right side, and she put hydrogen peroxide in the ear. Now what that does, it allows, and I just sat there for like 10-15 minutes. So here you can see her with like some kind of pliers trying to get the wax, but she couldn't do it because it kept breaking down. It's like, all right, lay on your right side, and I'm gonna put some hydrogen peroxide in there. Now what that does is allows the wax to kind of slowly come undone and rise to the top of the water, or the hydrogen peroxide. So I had to do that a couple times, and the whole time I can hear it bubbling, like I can hear it just slowly coming out of my ear. Picture like a wine cork you're slowly undoing, kind of like that, and then sure enough, it just popped open. Completely 180 of what I can hear, and I was like, man, I had this for a long time, and it didn't even hit me until I went to the pool. She says a lot of people, what they do is they use Q-tips and they'll clean their ears, and over time it'll just slowly clog up, especially that I exercise and I sweat a lot, and I use those earbuds, sweat gets in there and it can easily build up. It's a lot worse for the ear. Since then, I am not even touching those earbuds. I'm just using like either big headphones that kind of go over your ear. I'm not going to touch the ones that go in your ear because fuck that. So after a while, she kept trying to get this out. Like I tried to stand up and I felt really dizzy, man. And she was like, well, your equilibrium is probably all off, because she was putting a lot of water in and she was flushing my ear out big time trying to get that fucker out. Appreciate y'all for staying to the end of the video. Those are two things that I think everybody should know. One is definitely rotate your tires every 4,000 to 6,000 miles. And two, clean out your ears. If you're going once a year to the doctor for a checkup, just be like, hey doc, can I get a quick rinse out? Just quick flush, both right in the ear, boom, boom, in and out. It's really easy. It's really painless. You don't want to run the risk of getting an infection. If you like this video, give it a like. If you think anybody else might benefit from it, give it a share. People might think it's nasty, but hey man, it's the human body. Appreciate the love. Holla back at your boy. I just wanna tell